Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
The staggering sum BBC has blown investigating scandal after scandal is an insult to the public forced to fund it. The staggering sum the BBC has blown investigating Hugh Edwards rubs yet more salt in the wounds of the despairing public, still forced to fund it. The Jimmy Savile aftermath cost it £5 million. Another $3.3 million went on the alleged predatory behavior of ex-DJ Tim Westwood. Its catastrophic recent Gaza documentary, thinly disguised Hamas propaganda, will doubtless cost it another fortune. And now probing Edwards has swallowed another 8,076 license fees. Scandal after scandal after scandal. Each time, eye-wateringly expensive consultants and lawyers are hired, seemingly to cover BBC backsides rather than get answers for victims. Such profligacy is the result of giving a broadcaster nearly £4 billion a year. Chairman Samir Shah naturally sees little wrong with this ancient and unfair levy. His only gripe is that better-off families should pay even more. Why? So the BBC has millions extra to probe the next pervert among its talent. The crunch has come. We are about to find out whether we are run by elected politicians or unaccountable liberal judges. A new sentencing regime the judiciary intends to impose will formally establish two-tier justice, with preferential, more lenient, treatment to criminals from ethnic, religious, and gender minorities. Horrified Justice Secretary Shabana Mahmood says, "As someone from an ethnic minority background, I do not stand for differential treatment before the law." Good on her, but the judges couldn't care less, nor do they recognize she has any authority over them. They are guilty, yet again, of monstrous overreach. What they intend is manifestly unfair, repugnant to the public, and fraught with danger. It cannot stand. Ms. Mahmood will have to follow through rapidly on her threat to legislate to curb the Sentencing Council. The sun will be right behind you, Shabana. 4 years we have railed against the top-heavy NHS. Too many useless managers, too few doctors and nurses. So 3 cheers for we streeting-slashing staff at the vastly bloated NHS England Quango and within his department. The Health Secretary knows the service must do more with less. Diversity and inclusion vacancies are indefensible given the finances too, wheeze. These job losses are bound to trigger the same rage among some Labour MPs as the welfare cuts which are now vital. The party is divided into those who preferred opposition, where their principles never needed to be tested against reality, and those tasked with governing. The latter have realized that, as Maggie Thatcher said, the facts of life are conservative, especially if the country is skint.